Hey guys, I want to talk about one of those most successful campaigns I've personally run in the last 12 months. It was where I sold a one-bedroom unit in Queenscliff for $2,050,000. It was the highest paid one-bedroom unit probably in Sydney, definitely in the Northern Beaches. And I want to share with you how we did that and some of the tricks that we used to get the highest price for a one-bedroom unit. It was quite unique because it actually only had an ensuite bathroom, which meant your visitors or guests had to walk through your bedroom to get to your bathroom. But it was just really a phenomenal property. I joked, I was talking today with my client about it, and it was a while ago than when we actually sold it, but it just refreshed in my memory what a great campaign it actually was. So we called it Santorini of Sydney. So we had a little bit of fun with it, but it straight away gives you that idea or that freshness of what exactly it was. It was a cliff top unit. You did feel like you're on a holiday with that. And I think with part of the magic of that campaign, every single aspect of that campaign, yes, it was generic real estate 101, but then every single aspect of that campaign, we pushed it to be 10 out of 10. So with the photo shoot, we did over 7 photo shoots on that property to get the photos right, over and over and over. The research that we did, because every prospective purchaser that came through, there was over 100 groups through the campaign. It was a 4-week auction campaign. Every single prospective purchaser that came through was really dizzy about the price. They couldn't understand how a property, a one-bedroom, could be worth that value. Something really clever that we did in that campaign is we built like an information video around it. And what we did is we talked about every single property that sold. And where that was key was I could one-on-one at an open house with a limited time have that discussion with a buyer, or I could have that discussion with them one-on-one on the phone, but it never quite translated exactly how I wanted to translate it. And people couldn't rewind and replay what I said when I was stacking up price and making them understand why they should pay that. And the beautiful thing with that video that we shared to all the people that attended the open house was we intrinsically built up the value of the property. So we showed them everything that sold, the addresses, the agents, the prices, the dates, the sizes of the one bedrooms in Manly and the ones that were in Freshwater and the ones that are in Queenscliff, and explained exactly how this stacked up in price. That really, made people feel comfortable about the property. After they'd been attracted, because it's very easy to get the people through the door, but actually getting them to the table to negotiate, getting them to the auction to bid, that's the art of a great real estate agent. So I want you to have a real think about when you're choosing your real estate agent, if it's out of our area, or if you're choosing an agent within our area, you've got to look at exactly how they're going to conduct themselves through that campaign and what pieces of information or how they're going to be in every single point of what they're doing 10 out of 10. Because it's just so easy to smile opposite someone and say realestate.com and domain, sign here, but there's so much more to property to getting the best price. And Santorini of Sydney, over $2 million for a one-bedroom unit, was a perfect example of that. So whether you're selling a house at 5 million or 1 million, 1.5 million, we understand how to build the best possible price for you out of your property. Thanks guys, hopefully we can help you. Please call me on my mobile anytime.